Hey, what's up guys, Lane from Reptiles here. And in this video I'm going to highlight some really cool animals I'm working with. And in front of you is a 1.2 of scaleless heads. So it's pretty much a 1.2 male to female, of course, when you talk about 1.2 when it comes down to reptiles. So we're working with a male, which is right here, which is in deep shed. So this is a male scaleless head ball python pastel. That's a male pastel head scaleless. So it's pretty cool about this stuff that it varies. So what varies is the head pattern, the missing scales. So you can have a head that looks like this, or you can have a head more blown out that looks something like this. This is a little girl. This is a pastel scaleless head female. So that's a pretty nice looking animal. I know when a lot of people make videos of these, they really don't actually have close-ups of the heads, so it makes it a little more difficult to look at. And here, there's the camera focus. There we go. Here we have a female as well. So the female's a little different looking, but also missing a lot of scales. This was the first scaleless head animal that I bought, and then I wound up getting I bought this in an auction. One was in an auction, and then the breeder also had one more female available, which was this pastel head scaleless female for sale. So I just bought them both, and then I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's great, I have scaleless head stuff, but I can't produce what I want, which is a fully scaleless animal without a male. Thankfully, he had a male also, so I said, just throw it in. Let's do this deal. Let's become bankrupt and let's buy these. Again, I think this is the coolest project out there. Yes, you have the puzzle, which is amazing genes. I'm not saying the scaleless heads are out of this world, the greatest combo out there, or out of this world. And I'm just saying that from like community, hearing people speak about it over and over, of how scaleless project is really just not what people want to do. But in my opinion, this is all I want to do. I want everything scaleless. I want everything head scaleless. It's just an amazing animal. I love it. I can't wait to produce something with it. This is my little powerhouse male that's hopefully will breed for me later this year. Again, won't be producing any super scaleless stuff, but hey, just to be able to produce head scaleless stuff. I remember when I seen the first ever scaleless ball python from Brian Barczyk. That was definitely an animal that I thought I would never be able to possibly produce or buy, and just to be able to have the genes in my collection to produce my dream animal. Which if you guys are really close friends with me, you know there's only two animals in the world that I want, and that's a cow tick and a scaleless ball python. Everything else, I'm not saying it doesn't matter to me, but if I just had a, you know, close up shop and just work with two animals as pets or breeders, it would just be cow ticks or scaleless ball pythons. Honestly, my favorite. I love the uniqueness of scaleless. I never held one yet. I'll be going to TINLEY this week in Chicago, so if anyone's going to be around there and want to, you know, grab a picture or maybe shoot a little video or something, it'd be cool. Just let me know. Hopefully when I get there I can actually hold a scaleless ball python. Alright, let's get into some other stuff that I'm working with. Alright guys, so in front of you is some pretty cool looking animals. These are both males. So in front of you, I don't know, to be honest again, I don't know how this happened, where they just became friends like this. I pretty much just put them in there, grabbed the camera, and this is what they decided to do. I guess if anything happens, they could double team and attack me. But anyway, these are some cool animals, and I've always wanted these types of animals in the collection. From the first moment, honestly, a lot of times, you know, when you watch videos of people producing stuff or bringing stuff in from Africa into the States or whatever, there's always some cool stuff that you just wish you can get your hands on down the road, and I was grateful to get these two animals. So the bottom animal is a bamboo black pastel, which I think is a really cool, unique combo. And the bamboo is a very weird type mutation where it doesn't do a lot when you breed into certain stuff. I think what bamboo really does good with, not to toot my own horn, I didn't produce this animal, but it does really good with the black pastel. But I also think it does really well with enchi and spider, as of what I've seen so far. When you breed two bamboos together, there is a super form, and I believe it's an all white snake. I know some people said they had super bamboos, and it was an all white snake, and they bred it out, and it was actually bamboo and Mojave or bamboo and lesser. So I believe whoever was selling super bamboos wasn't selling a pure super form yet. But I know this was a theory and actually some type of fact that was going on for quite a while. I don't know how true it is now. I'm pretty sure it is a bell complex, meaning I'm sure when you breed both bamboos together, you will get an all white snake. Again, that's not a route I want to go to or go with. I'm not really a huge fan of all white snakes. It's been around so long. I think the busyness and the craziness and the unique pattern is really the route that everyone's going, especially what I want to do. So this is a black pastel bamboo, which is really cool. And the animal on top is something that I didn't expect to get at all. I got a killer deal on both these animals, which these animals aren't cheap to begin with. This is actually a pastel bongo. And to be honest, bongos do insanely cool things. There's so much to be done with it. And for such a simple looking mutation, it doesn't look absolutely insane. But it is pretty intense looking. It has a lot of blushing, busy pattern. And if you ever looked at a bongo, it's just a subtle morph, subtle mutation where there's not much going on to really give an indication that's actually a different mutation than basically almost a normal. It's almost like kind of like a mystic type look. So this is a really unique animal. Ton of potential with both these animals. Again, what's the game plan for them? Who knows? They're both males. They're roughly about 200 grams each. So breeding this year, might be out of the picture. Definitely maybe later down the year. But I don't really want to rush these animals for anything, in particular. I don't really have any main goals with them right now. I know I'd love to get the bongo into a lot of cool things. And definitely with the bamboo, there's some animals I just want to nitpick with. And just pretty much like selectively breed the bamboo into certain stuff. Like I said, I don't feel like the bamboo is such a amazing, powerful genetic gene, which one animal alone looks like there's two animals in here, like two different genes in here, but there's only one. So I think I just want to go a route, do a lot of simple stuff with it. I don't think I want to do too many layering with it. I think I really want to do just pretty much repeat the same gene, black pastel bamboo, because I like the way that looks. And I think it would do really well with certain mutations. This animal actually has a nice little paradox of the black pastel, which is pretty cool. I don't have any paradox animals in the collection, so that's pretty cool. So I think spider and enchi, maybe even put the black pastel and spider and enchi together. I don't know how this will look with orange dream and stuff like that. I think it needs to go darker. I think this animal needs to go much darker. Maybe bamboo, black pastel to my chocolate. I think bamboo is perfect with dark animals. Even though it's such a light looking animal by itself, I just think it needs to be darkened to get its full, really unique potential of what it could do. Maybe black pastel, banana stuff with it. That could be a really different route to go to. That's why I think the bamboo does best with dark animals. The bongo, on the other hand, I think does really well with just bright animals and combos and different patterns. It's definitely an animal that does a lot with pattern. So I think the next few years that demonic reptiles is very bright. I think we could produce a lot of cool animals. And I'm really looking forward to TINLEY, guys. So if you guys are going to be in the Chicago area this weekend, please hit me up on Facebook. I'd love to chat with you guys, meet up with you guys, take a quick picture. I've been doing this, and the reptile thing, again, not the breeding, the reptile thing, for a long time. And a lot of you guys, I enjoy watching your videos. I enjoy watching your Facebooks and Instagrams and stuff. I'm a huge fan of a lot of people's stuff. Even if you only have like 5 animals, 6 animals, and you have a YouTube channel that has good content, I just love it. I love to support the hobby and support everyone who's doing what they're doing. I'm not just a ball python guy, even though that's all I work with and and what I really love. But I love all different channels and YouTube channels of different reptile breeders and reptile collectors. So if you guys are there and you guys are familiar with my channel or myself, please stop by. Maybe we can take a quick picture. Maybe I could do like a nice video when I come back and edit it and get you guys into a nice video collab type thing. I don't know, it'd be really cool just to have everyone together. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to everyone that I watch over the years videos and bigger breeders, be able to actually meet them and see them and see what beautiful animals they bring to the reptile show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope I meet you guys there. I hope to see you guys there. If you guys are going there, comment down below. Let me know what you guys are getting. As always, guys, have a good one. Bye.